Caution! Important notice regarding the area and filming. The area we are visiting this time is a community with a unique traditional background. Photography and filming are strictly prohibited throughout the district. Police and local community associations conduct frequent patrols to enforce this rule. Local residents go about their daily lives with the understanding that this is a private and sensitive area. If you choose to visit, please do so only after acknowledging and accepting these strict no-filming regulations. Regarding the restaurant Taiyoshi Hyakuban featured in this video, filming is permitted only as long as the surrounding operating buildings and businesses are not captured in the shot. Photography that includes the ryotei, adult entertainment establishments, within the red-framed area is strictly prohibited. This is the Yomiman Gate. Although you can't see it in this photo, the sleeping cat, Nemuri Neko, is located just below the framed nameplate. Both lions and sleeping cats are considered symbols of good fortune. The celestial maidens, Tenyo, painted in the background are also auspicious symbols. There are 3 of them, and this number itself is significant. In Japan, we have a traditional custom called Shichigo-san 753, where we celebrate children's growth when they turn 7, 5, and 3 years old. Because of this tradition, the numbers 7, 5, and 3 are all considered lucky numbers in Japan. Bottom left, bamboo and cranes, Taketsuruzu. Bamboo is a highly auspicious plant representing growth, prosperity, vitality, and purity due to its straight growth and resilience. The crane symbolizes longevity, marital harmony, and good fortune. In Japanese painting, combining bamboo and cranes is a classic composition used to express the ultimate wish for a long and prosperous life. Lions, Shishi. Known as the king of beasts, the lion has been a sacred symbol of power, authority, courage, and royalty worldwide since ancient times. In Buddhism, lions are believed to possess spiritual power to ward off evil, appearing as the mount of the Manju Bodhisattva, or in the form of Komainu, guardian lions, and Shishimai, lion dances. They are treated as noble beings that symbolize both strength and protection. Bottom right, Phoenix, Ho-Oh. The phoenix is a mythical bird from Chinese legend. It is a supreme symbol of peace, happiness, and a world at tranquility. Top right, Peonies, Botan. Hailed as the king of flowers, the peony has long been an auspicious flower symbolizing wealth, high social status, and breathtaking elegance. Top left, the lacquer doors with hollyhock crests, Oiman. These doors feature exquisite maki, gold-sprinkled lacquer, with the hollyhock crests of the Tokugawa clan on both ends. This design serves as a tribute to the prosperity of Nikko Toshogu under the Tokugawa shogunate, and symbolizes the peace and stability that lasted for approximately 250 years. If you turn left from the entrance, you will find a staircase modeled after Sanjo Ohashi Bridge, a famous landmark in Kyoto. The stairs themselves are designed to resemble the structure of this historic bridge. The Tokaido Road spans approximately 500 kilometers, starting from Nihonbashi in Edo. This long journey finally reaches its conclusion here at Sanjo Ohashi Bridge, the historic gateway to Kyoto. The bridge stretches gracefully over the Kamo River, with the ancient cityscape and the rolling peaks of the Higashiyama 36 Mountains visible in the background. Interestingly, while the bridge in this artwork is depicted with wooden pillars, the actual Sanjo Ohashi was built with stone foundations. Due to this discrepancy, and the fact that his depictions remain highly realistic only until around Mishima Station, some scholars question the theory that the artist, Utagawa Hiroshige, actually traveled to Kyoto as part of the official shogunal procession, Hasaku Goma Shinken. Many believe he may have relied on imagination or other reference materials for the later stages of the journey. Regardless of how it was created, as mentioned before, this masterpiece captured the hearts of many, inspiring a deep longing and admiration for Sanjo Ohashi Bridge. This area used to be a dance hall. In the past, guests would enter through the entrance shown on the left of this photo and enjoy dancing here. Due to a lack of funding, the ceiling could not be restored, so it remains exactly as it was back then. This allows you to see the original, weathered beauty of the hall's history. After coming upstairs to the second floor, you can see the intricate details on the wall. As shown in the photo on the left, each individual tile embedded in the wall is hand-painted with its own unique design. Each room has its own unique concept. This room is inspired by a famous haiku by Kagano Chiyojo. A morning glory has taken hold of the well bucket, so I ask my neighbor for water. This is Chiyojo's most famous haiku, believed to be a work from her youth. The seasonal theme is the morning glory, representing autumn. The poem captures a serene morning scene. As the poet went to the well, she found beautiful morning glories entwined around the bucket's rope. Refusing to disturb the delicate vines just to draw water, she instead went to her neighbors to ask for some. It is a soulful poem that reflects the crisp morning air and her tender heart toward nature. Based on various sources, I have summarized the history of the abolition of licensed prostitution and the advancement of human rights in Japan. Broadly speaking, Japan's human rights policies have improved by aligning with international standards. The reason for mentioning these treaties is to show that Japan improved human rights to demonstrate its status as a, quote, modern nation during negotiations to revise the unequal treaties. However, it was ultimately through military victory that these unequal treaties were revised. Even in the post-war era, human rights were further improved as a strategic move to win elections. To clarify the timeline, the regulations for the control of prostitutes were enacted in 1900 and later abolished in 1946. Until then, women lived on the second floor and provided services in their own rooms. However, new laws prohibited living on site, shifting the work to a commuting style. This second-floor room was renovated during that transition to accommodate the new commuting system. If you turn left from the stairs you just climbed, this is the view. Looking at the stairs from the left side, you'll notice that even the hallway features an alcove, tokonoma, and decorative wall paintings. This is the view of another staircase. The wall on the left depicts the Funatogyo, the spectacular river procession of the Tenjin Matsuri festival. You can also see a torii gate. We also have a room with a nautical concept. You can see traditional Japanese sculling oars, RO, embedded in the wall, as well as others mounted on the negeshi, the decorative horizontal beam. While we previously discussed beams and girders as structural elements, today we are looking at interior design. The kamoi, sliding door lintel, is positioned directly under the negeshi beam, and the ranma, transom screen, is the decorative panel between the negeshi and the ceiling. In high-end traditional homes, these ranma are often intricately carved, showcasing the craftsmanship of the interior. As for the difference between shoji and fusama, shoji are screens with paper pasted over a wooden frame to let light through, while fusama are solid panels entirely covered in thick paper or cloth, used as room dividers. Traditional Japanese boats are propelled by rowing in a standing position. While oars, kai, are found worldwide, the RO, sculling oar, is a tool unique to Japan. Unlike standard oars that create propulsion through a back-and-forth motion, the RO generates power by carving a figure-8 pattern in the water. This complex, three-dimensional movement is likely why the RO is equipped with a specialized handle for precise control. The Shimada Juku room is themed around the crossing of the Oi River. While you won't see it standing up, lowering your gaze by sitting down reveals a hidden view of Mount Fuji. Blow away the May rain clouds, O River Oi. This haiku by Basho captures the challenge of crossing the Oi River, the most difficult point on the Tokaido Road. During the rainy season, rising waters often forced travelers to stay at Shimada Juku for days. Hiroshige depicted this crossing from an impossibly high bird's-eye perspective. The title Oigawa Shungan refers to the bank on the Suruga province, Shimada Juku side. The scene is incredibly lively, showing a grand procession, likely that of a feudal lord, and a bustling crowd of travelers.